It is why I was not able to join you in English class.
Understand. Um, okay, all right. I think that we have so many people who also work during the time of the class, but we will see about that. We'll see about that. Rema G,
Hello, Madi.
yeah, hello. How was your holiday?
Oh, my holiday is will okay because I work to at night 31st for I work. I finish the job at 10 p.m. I come back at home because it's I need to go the shop church. Pray my God, I know can because it's raining. It's raining. At this day, I know can take my church. I sleeping at home. I eat. I dance and my arm, honey. I sleeping.
Oh, so today you just ate you and you slept.
Yeah.
You didn't go to work today.
Today no. Today I no working. Yesterday I work.
Okay, so you work, you don't work on Sundays.
Sunday no.
All right, just Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. Yeah. My schedule change.
Okay.
Before I work to Sunday to Saturday. Now it's changed. I work only Saturday. I start at 12 to 5. I can join the meeting because I no can. Today I am off.
Can't, because you can't see, because you say you not can't, because you can't or you cannot.
I cannot, yeah, I cannot. Ok. Can, je peux, c'est ça? Cannot, je ne peux pas. Yeah.
Yeah, can, C-A-N, je
Yeah.
peux.
Oui,
Can't, ou bien cannot, je ne
can.
peux pas.
Ok. Contraction, cannot, c'est ça.
Yeah,
Ok.
contraction, can't.
Can,
But there was can and can't.
I can.
So,
Oh, thank you, teacher. Thank you.
welcome.
Mm.
Hello, Jonathan, Karamo, Akim. Hello, hello.
Hello, Fatima.
Yeah, how's the weekend moving on your side?
It's moving smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is okay.
All right.
Mm.
Akim.
Yeah, hello, Fatima.
Yeah, hello. How's your weekend moving?
My weekend is it's okay. I wanna say it's very busy. It's there is snow outside, and I was with my son outside and play. It is busy. It's okay, but it's okay. And yours?
Good to know. Karamo. Hello.
Hello, Fatima.
Yeah, how's your
Uh,
weekend
my,
moving?
yeah, I am good. I will go to work now.
You're good now.
Yes.
What happened before or now?
What?
You said you are good now. Did anything happen?
Yeah, I am good. I am good. I will go now to work.
Sorry, can you repeat what you said?
I will go to work now.
Okay, you're going to work now.
Yes.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Okay, that's good.
In weekend,
Mhm. Okay.
yeah.
So, well, just have a wonderful day at work. If you are if you are if you're able to just follow the class from your workplace, then just do that. Just do that. Just do that. Okay. All right. So, yesterday we excuse me. Yesterday we didn't really learn anything new. We did the correction of the assessment. Oh, sorry, I didn't greet one person. Hello, Mela. Mela, good
Yes,
day.
how, Fatima?
Hello, I'm good, thank you. How's your weekend?
Thank you. Hello, class. I'm doing well. My weekend was also very nice. So we are ending the holiday. We will start to work tomorrow.
You're gonna start work tomorrow?
Yeah, because we are ending holidays today.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Good. Good. So hope you're preparing well to start the new work week.
Yeah, very, very nice. Yes, very good. We are going to start with new projects, so it's very exciting.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, as I was saying, yesterday we didn't really do anything new. We just went through with the corrections of the assessment that we had, because last week Sunday we had an assessment, so we just continued with the corrections, and we also listened to an audio talking about motivation. So today we will still watch something else. We'll watch something else, but it's gonna be much later. Yeah, it's gonna be much later. Okay. Right. So let's get into the lesson for today. Now, like I said yesterday, today is I can say the last day that we're really gonna have lessons for this session. So this session is ending next week, Sunday. So next week, Sunday, the 11th of January, or January 11th, is the last day for this session. Initially, it was a 6-month session, but we thought it wise to break it down into sessions of 3 months. So the first 3 months, the first session of 3 months was dedicated to teaching the basics of the English language, basic grammatical rules, and basic aspects of grammar, and also vocabulary. It was also a moment of speaking, teaching the learners how to express themselves, or engaging the learners so they can express themselves in English, express themselves in daily life situations. I think at some point we were focusing on job interviews, and we also talk about maybe asking for directions. For example, you want to know the way to the supermarket, and you stop somebody, and or somebody stops you and asks for directions to the supermarket or to the mall, and you're able to give the directions in English. So that was the aim of this 3 months. It's true that we had a lot of inconsistencies lessons because of one reason or the other, but I know it was mainly because of work, and I really don't blame you for that because your work is very important. And I just want to I would just like to encourage you to go back to the YouTube channel and rewatch all the lessons we've had throughout the month. The days we didn't have lessons were the days that we had assessments, because at the end of every month, we had an assessment. Sorry. So last week, we had an assessment for the third month. Okay, we had an assessment for the third month, which was the last assessment for the session, but we will have another assessment to just conclude this session. And this assessment, we will have it next week, Saturday. So last week we did a lot of writing. Okay, sorry for making this announcement before the class. I know some of you might leave before, so I just want to make it before, and I'll still give the announcement at the end of the class. For those who will join later on. So next week, which is basically going to be speed of writing for the next assessment, because assessment. So please, I encourage everybody to connect next week. Saturday for the assessment, mainly, but we good number of you who don't speak English every day. And I know there are some on this platform who speak English only during the class, which is not good. All right. It's not really, really good, because we have just about 5 hours. Yeah, 2 hours, 30 minutes, 2 hours, 30 minutes for each class. So we have just 5 hours per week for the class, and it's not enough to speak English. That's why I always encourage you to find a way to express yourself in English. Always try to find a way to speak, okay? You should try to find a way to speak. Get to somebody, look for somebody who speaks English in your neighborhood, at your workplace. You can even use, for those who are good with AI, those who are good with technology, you can use chatbots. You can use any AI tool. There are a lot of AI tools right now that you can use. You can have a conversation with AI to help you with your English. It's true, it's not always effective, but it can help to a certain extent. However, AI cannot replace a human conversation. So AI can help you, but it cannot replace a human conversation. AI is not as flexible, right? It's not as flexible as a human. So it can help you. It's good. You can use it. But I'll also encourage you to try to get a human a human, should I say a human partner for your language. And also, I think I said it yesterday, listen to people speak English. There are some expressions that you learn from people when they speak, okay? You're not gonna learn everything in class. It's not possible. I can't teach you everything in English because I don't know everything in English. By the way, I'm still learning. I'm still on courses because language changes every day. So every day there is something new that comes into the English language, and I have to learn it to be able to teach it very well. So listen to people speak English because there are some expressions that you can learn from them. And when you hear someone speak, it's much easier for you to learn than when you read it. Okay, because you've been able to hear the person use it in a real life situation, and now you are able to use that expression in another situation like that one. So I would encourage you to listen to people speak, watch a lot of TV programs in English, watch news broadcasting channels in English. I know those who are more inclined to American English, you can watch CNN. And for those on this platform who are inclined more to British, you can watch BBC. But you can watch all, okay? You can watch all of it because whether it's American, whether it's British, whether it's Canadian, whether it's Australian English, I mean, it's English, okay? And there is a basic English that applies to everybody speaking English. Now, it's true we have the level of varieties because of culture. We have American culture, which is different from the British culture, which is different from the Australian and the Canadian cultures. And all these cultures influence language. That is why we have different types of English. So I'm saying this so you don't get confused. So you're not going to say, oh, Fatima, no, British, American, sometimes, yeah, it's confusing. Or I'm in Canada, but I'm learning American English. Or I'm in America, I'm learning British English. It's now we just have these differences because countries have their cultures, okay? Every country has its culture, and the culture would naturally affect the language because there are some things in the culture that will get into the language. Since the language has to express the culture, so the culture would contaminate the language. So that's why we have all these varieties of Englishes, or that's why we have all these Englishes. So please don't, especially for those who haven't been following up with the lessons throughout the session, don't be confused about what we are learning here on this platform. We are learning English first, okay? We are learning English, whether you're in America, whether you're in Spain, whether you're in France, whether you're in Germany, whether you're in Australia, whether you're in Congo, Mali, Senegal, wherever you are in the world, there is an English that you can speak to everybody in any country, okay? You can speak that English to everybody or to anybody in any country. So that's just it. So with time, after this session, we will have the lessons will continue in levels this time around. We will have different levels. And I think it's in these levels that we will be able to lay more emphasis on certain things, maybe on the varieties. For the more advanced level, I'm really gonna go into the depths of maybe some of these varieties. So if you would just want to learn more about American English, then we can focus on American English or British English or whatever variety of English you would like to get familiar with. But the truth is, you can't really learn a variety of English without getting into contact with the people speaking that English. So if you're in America, it'll be easier for you to learn American English. But if you're not in America, it's gonna be a little bit difficult for you because you are not with Americans. You're not there to speak to Americans and to listen to the Americans speak to you. So if you want to learn, you can still learn, but it's gonna be much easier for those in America to learn American English because they will be able to practice everything we learn in class um, on the field, if I can put it that way. So that is just it. And yeah. Oh, so before we launch into the class, do we have anybody? Is there anybody who would like to say something? Yeah, this is a global village. I call this class a global village because we have so many countries represented here. So would you like to say something before we launch into the lesson for today? Anybody? Feel free. Hello, Marie. Welcome. Okay. Please, if you're at work, you can just drop a message in the chat box. If you cannot talk, please drop a message in the chat box below here. Oh, please just drop a message here. All right. So for today, we will get into vocabulary and a little bit of grammar. And also, I would like to ask, I would like to ask if there are any specific issues that you have as far as in your English learning process is concerned. Maybe you don't know how to use some words in English, or maybe there are some words that you always hear in English, but you don't really know how to use those words. Yeah, or you don't really know what they mean. Maybe you don't know how to use some verbs, prepositions, nouns, pronouns. I think we once had a class with pronouns here, right? Right, Jonathan? Personal pronouns, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. It's true. Sometimes my memory gets fuzzy, but yeah, we had a class with personal pronouns. There are different types of pronouns, but just for this basic session, I think we can just do with that. We spoke about adjectives. We had a class on adjectives. We spoke on comparative and superlative adjectives. We had a class on adverbs. I think just recently we had a class on adverbs. We equally saw prepositions, and there was even a video we watched about the different prepositions we have or that we can use, common prepositions. We also had a class on conjunctions, coordinating conjunctions and subordinating, sorry, and subordinating conjunctions. So you see, we've seen a lot of things, right? We've had so many lessons in 3 months. And apart from all of this, we also had audios. We had sessions where we listened to audios, where we watched a few videos, and where we also did some speaking exercises and vocabulary. And just recently, I think last week or the week before, I'm sure, we started with AC writing. And AC writing was part of the assessment. Still during the program, we came up with reading. There were moments when we had to read to improve our pronunciation. So that's also another important aspect. You should be able to read in English and those hearing you should understand what you are reading. So reading is an exercise that we use to work on our pronunciation. And I think I said it once here that when you're learning how to read, okay, don't read in your mind, but read with your mouth. Read and hear. You need to hear what you're reading. You need to hear what you are reading so you can know if what you're reading is correct so it's gonna be easier for somebody to correct you if ever you make a mistake. All right. So please don't miss, stay till the end of this class, and also please be there next week, Saturday and Sunday, because at the end of this session you would have certificates. Please, I would need names. I will need your names for the certificates that will be given to you. It's gonna be digital, okay? It's gonna be digital. So just send it, and what if you want to print it. So I was thinking of how we can do that. Maybe we're gonna just come up with a pool. Or even if we don't do that, we would just maybe get it from the WhatsApp group. Might ask you to send it to us. And yeah. All right. So thank you all for listening. So let's get into the nitty-gritty of today's class. We will start with vocabulary. So how many people love sports here? So we have some sport lovers here. Okay, Jonathan. Remaji, do you love doing sports?
Hello?
Sports. Physical exercise or sports. Okay, Akim. Who else? Do we have people who love sports? Maybe soccer, football, or well, in America we have football and we have soccer. Oh, all right. Oh, hello, Mr. Alpha. Oh, you love sports. What about the ladies? Ladies, where are the ladies?
No, I don't.
Oh, Rebecca, you don't love sports. You don't like sports.
No, I do. I know. I know practice. I don't
Oh,
know.
you don't practice any
Yeah.
sports activity. Okay. Yes, Marie. What
Hello,
sports do
Fatima.
you like? Hello.
I like basketball. Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's a sport I've always wanted to learn how to play, but I don't know how to play it. I'm gonna learn one day. Mariama. Yeah, I'm getting all the ladies.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, I'm good. And you?
Good, thank you.
Great. So do you love sports, Mariama?
Yes, I do.
Okay, do you practice any?
Sometimes that's not too sport. Yes, because I like to go to the gym sometimes if I have the time.
Okay. Now, okay, it's true going to the gym. It's true we have sports and we also have physical exercise. So at the gym we do more of physical exercise of our bodies and all of that. Anyways, it's related to sports, but sports is it has a little difference.
Mm.
Oh, we're gonna see that. Usman. I've not seen Usman for a very long time now. I'm happy to see you today. Usman is silent. I saw Mr. B. Where is Mr. B? Mr. B. Hello, Mr. B. Okay, I know some of you join the class when you're at work, and that's why you're probably quiet. Okay, so let me share my screen so we can start the lesson. What's happening? Sorry. Screen is getting crazy. Okay. Okay, so this is what we will have today. We will just look at some sports.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, is somebody saying something?
Rugby, American foot, basketball, badminton, badminton, tennis, volleyball, table tennis.
Okay, so now I can see these are some sports. We have different types. We have different types of sports. Now these are ball games. So these are sports, or this is sports where we use balls, like football. This football here in American English is soccer. So for those in America, I'm sure you've heard Americans say soccer. So soccer is what we know as football, because in America, they have their own kind of football, which is American football. So Americans have their football and they call the other football soccer. Let me put it here. Soccer.
Videos.
I just want you to see how. So we have soccer. I've written on the screen. We have soccer. Okay.
Live in New York.
So we have, for the ball games, we have football, rugby, American football, basketball, badminton, baseball, tennis, volleyball, and table tennis. So do we have anybody who plays any of this sport or any of this ball games?
Yes,
Anybody?
yes, I
Yes.
do. I do play football.
Oh, great. So you play football. That's nice.
Yes.
All right.
And I'm also a big fan for soccer as a football and maybe a little basket basketball. I'm Kobe Bryant was my biggest player
Yeah.
basketball.
Okay, so he was a basketball player you admired a lot.
Yes, absolute.
One of the sports I love is tennis, but I don't know how to play tennis. I just love the sport. But I used to play when I was younger, volleyball. So I think I can still play volleyball, but I used to play volleyball. And I also love tennis, even though I don't really play for now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in the other games, but
Yeah.
I just love watching them. I love watching others play in the fields, baseball, and all of that. Yeah, but personally, I don't play the others. So I'm not very much interested in them. So let's continue.
Me, I doesn't. Je ne fais pas ça. I doesn't know. C'est en anglais, je dis quoi? Quand je ne fais pas.
You don't play any of those
Don't
sports.
play any.
Mm.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too.
All right, and then we have other popular sports: swimming, running, sailing, motor racing,
Yeah.
horse racing, judo or
Judo.
karate, snowboarding, skiing, and kayaking.
Mm.
So what about this other sports? Do we have people here who engage in this other sports? Like swimming, running? Yeah, swimming is a sport. It's a sport. Uh, mhm.
No.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, I thought somebody was saying something. So we can use go with all the sports listed in B apart from judo and karate. I go running every day. I went skiing last year. We used to do with judo and karate. She does judo. So judo is what these are examples of martial arts. Yeah, so judo, karate are martial arts. So when you want to say something about sports, you use the verb go for these other sports, like go running, go swimming. Who loves to go swimming? Do we have people who love to go swimming here?
Mm.
Anybody here who loves to go swimming?
No. Me, no.
Nobody? You don't love to go swimming?
It's me, no. No, I don't know.
For me,
No.
I like go swimming in the summertime.
Okay, so you love to go swimming in summer because
Yes.
because I know in summer there's a lot of heat and you just like to get some freshness.
Yeah. So right now, no. Right now, I'm very, very, very. I don't like the winter. So too much in US here right now. So
Wait,
in summertime, I like to go more places. For example, swimming, and a lot of things. So
okay. With the winter, what about snowboarding or skiing? Do you have anybody who goes skiing during winter or snowboarding?
Mm-mm.
Wow. Are you afraid of snow?
Yes, me, yes.
Oh yeah, it's very cold.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
I know. I know
So
practice.
now we have see
Practice this.
where
Mm-mm.
where we do sports. We play tennis, badminton, volleyball, basketball on a tennis, badminton, volleyball, or basketball court. So the place where we play all the sports is called a court. So we play tennis, badminton, volleyball, basketball on a court. Now, we play football, rugby on a football or rugby pitch. We swim in a swimming pool, and many towns have a sports center. You can do lots of different sports there. So you can try to identify the sports centers in your town, wherever you're located in any country. I believe that there should be a sports center in your location or where you find yourself. So you can actually go to this sports center and do a lot of sports there. So if you're in Congo, you can locate a sports a center where close to maybe where you live or where you work, and you go there uh, uh, to practice all these different sports. Now for D, we have expressions. Do you do any sports? Yes, I go swimming, running, sailing, or kayaking. Do you play football, tennis, or badminton? I play tennis. Which sports do you play? Which is your favorite sport? I like motor racing best. So these are some expressions that you can use to talk about what you do as sports. You can say you go swimming, you play football, you play tennis, you play volleyball. Like Akim, he plays football. Jonathan, do you play football?
Yes, I do.
Oh, so we already have footballers on this platform. That's great. So, Mr. Alpha as well plays football. So basically, that's it. Now, I would just like us to take 5 minutes and do this exercise 2.3, 23.1 and 23.2. So you just put the names of the sports under. Is that okay?
Okay.
Is it okay for everybody? You're so quiet today.
Only the name. The name for
So you're gonna do 23.1 and 23.2. So you put the name. Number one, the name has already been put, rugby. So you do the rest for all the pictures. So that's it. Just take a few minutes and do that.
Teacher, hello, teacher. I can't see the exercise.
Yeah. Hilaire?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. What's the problem?
I think that you give exercise. I cannot
Yeah.
sit. I can't sit it.
Can you see it now? Can you see the screen?
Oh, no, no, no. Let me. Yes, yes, yes.
Are you using your phone or your computer?
Phone. I see it. I see it.
Okay.
The image,
All
the
right.
movie.
All right. All right.
Whoa,
Mhm. What is the topic? Is it to give a name of every sport, kind of
Yeah,
sport?
you put the name of the sports on the
Okay.
different, yeah, when you just look at the images, you put the names of the sports under.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, I think we should do the corrections of this exercise. So let's do it number 2. What is number 2?
Number 2 is swing, swing.
Mm-hmm. Number 2 is swimming. Number 3,
Karate, karate.
yeah, it's karate. Okay, number 4,
Volleyball. Handball.
That's number 5.
5. Okay. 4 is boat. Boat is, I know boat. This is sport. I don't know the name.
what is number 4?
But c'est le
Let
bat.
me-
Mais je ne sais pas. Donc,
So here we have swimming. Here we have karate. Okay, number 4. What do we have in number 4?
Kayak.
Are you sure it's kayaking?
Not sure.
Number 4 is
Surfing.
yes, it's sailing.
okay.
Number 5. Okay, just if we can still check up if you're not sure, okay? So these are the sports we have here. So this is sailing, okay? This is sailing here. This is swimming, kayaking, motor racing, and all of that. So coming back to this here. So what is number 5?
Handball.
No.
Handball.
Handball.
Volleyball.
Volleyball. Volleyball is handball.
Yeah. Number
Handball.
5 is volleyball.
Yeah.
Ay.
Yeah, and number 6 is
Racing or motor racing.
yeah, number 6 is motor racing. Now, the second part, which sports use these things? So number 1, we have kayaking. Number 2, which sport uses this thing?
Number 2 is basketball.
Tennis.
It's basketball.
Yeah, 2 is basketball.
Who else is saying something before we check? Anybody saying something else before we check?
Tennis.
Okay, Karamu is saying tennis. All right, so to be sure,
It's badminton.
let's check. So it's not tennis, okay? It's badminton.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this number 2 is badminton. What about number 3? Let me write it. Number 3,
Tennis table.
table tennis.
Table. Okay.
Tennis table means something else. Tennis table is the table they use
What
to
is
play
not that?
tennis. And what about number 4?
Three.
Number 4,
Wait.
Okay. Okay.
Put it. So,
Number.
yeah. Number 4,
Snowboarding.
yeah, snowboarding for number 4. The next one. Oh, sorry, my computer.
Basketball.
Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to do something. Okay. Computer wasn't understanding. Yeah, number 4 is snowboarding. Number 5. Number 5.
Is basketball.
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 Number 6E.
Right. Basketball.
No, number 5 is not basketball.
No. Yeah. It's no.
What
It's
is number 5?
Baseball.
best.
Yeah, number 5.
Is best.
Baseball. Okay, number 6.
Baseball.
Number 6.
Basketball.
Basketball.
Number 6E.
Yeah. So let me just put it
The
here.
numbers are weird, no?
5 is here.
5, 5,
Here.
So
Yeah, the thing is here.
6.
23, 1, 22,
Basketball.
2. And 3, 2.
Basketball.
So,
number 7.
skiing?
Yeah, skiing.
Skiing.
And number 8.
Football.
Number 8.
Okay.
Football, American football.
Yeah, American football. You need to always precise that This is American football.
Is not Ricky? Is not it?
No, it's not rugby. This is American football.
Okay.
This one is American football. All right. So this is there are so many sports. We even have gymnastics. We haven't listed all the sports here. We have gymnastics, and so many others. We have athletics. We have gymnastics, which are also sports. We have handball, which is also a sport. We have hockey, we have golf. So you see, we have so many other sports that can be listed. So this is just to improve your vocabulary concerning the sports. All right. Any questions? Any worries before we move ahead? Any worries before we move ahead? Okay. Why are you also very quiet? I just hope you're following the class very well. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to ask. All right. So I would just like us to. Oh, sorry, I didn't see this message in the chat box. Okay. All right. Thank you, Jonathan. So I would like us to just watch a very short video about some sports. Okay.
Look, listen, and repeat. Soccer. Soccer. My brother likes to play soccer with his friends in the park. Basketball. Basketball. Let's meet tomorrow and play basketball. Tennis. Tennis. I can't play tennis very well. Volleyball. Volleyball. Mark is the captain of the volleyball team. Baseball. Baseball. The baseball game was postponed due to heavy rain. Golf. Golf. My sister enjoys playing golf on weekends. Swimming. Swimming. Swimming isn't allowed here. Running. Running. Running helps me stay fit. Cycling. Cycling. I go cycling even if it rains. Gymnastics. Gymnastics. She practices gymnastics for several hours a day. Yoga. Yoga. Yoga helps me relax and improve my flexibility. Boxing. Boxing. Mary doesn't like boxing. Wrestling. Wrestling. My father likes to watch wrestling on TV. Table tennis. Table tennis. Let's have a game of table tennis. Rugby. Rugby. He enjoys watching rugby matches. Ice hockey. Ice hockey. He plays ice hockey for his school team. Skating. Skating. She is a master of skating. Skiing. Skiing. John will go skiing next weekend. Snowboarding. Snowboarding. Snowboarding is an exciting winter sport. Surfing. Surfing. I've never been surfing. Skateboarding. Skateboarding. Skateboarding is a popular street sport. Hiking. Hiking. We went hiking in the mountains. Rock climbing. Rock climbing. There's a lot of danger in rock climbing. Canoeing. Canoeing. He went canoeing on the river. Sailing. Sailing. I'm very good at sailing. Horse riding. Horse riding. One Sunday I went horse riding with a friend. Aerobics. Aerobics. Aerobics is a fun way to burn calories and stay in shape. Jumping rope. Jumping rope. Jumping rope is a great cardio exercise. Weightlifting. Weightlifting. Weightlifting builds strength and muscle mass. Stretching. Stretching. Stretching helps relieve muscle tension and promote relaxation. Scuba diving. Scuba diving. It is a popular scuba diving spot for advanced divers. Archery. Archery. He honed his archery skills through constant practice. Skydiving. Skydiving. She overcame her fear of heights and decided to try skydiving. Karate. Karate. She has a black belt in karate. Test yourself. What is this sport? Soccer, basketball, swimming, running. Soccer. What is this sport? Baseball. Which picture shows rugby? This one. What is this sport? Ice hockey. What is this sport? Snowboarding, hiking, sailing, horse riding. Sailing. Which picture shows jumping rope? This one. What is this sport? Rock climbing. What is this sport? Yoga, karate, archery, canoeing. Archery. Which picture shows wrestling? This one. What is this sport? Cycling.
Okay, so clap for yourselves. So what new sports did you see in the video that we didn't see during the class? Hello.
Hello. I see
Oh,
sailing. Sailing.
Yeah, so I'm saying that what new sport did you see in the video that you didn't see during the lesson? What new sport did you get in the video that wasn't in the lesson?
Cycling.
Mm-hmm.
Wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling.
Restriction. Restriction.
Sorry?
Restriction. The pronunciation. Sorry, my pronunciation is not good. Restriction.
I don't understand.
Is restriction. STR.
STR.
Yeah. ETCHING. What is the pronunciation? O I.
Let me see. Archery. Is
No,
this it?
it's actually no, it's not this one.
It's not it.
No. I see in the video.
Sailing.
Sailing, no. Sailing, I see. Ice too. It's okay. No.
Ice hockey.
No. Not this one. It's more this for the difference for rugby, no. Basketball. It's okay. Karate, no.
Skydiving.
Skydiving, no. Skydiving, no. I see the name and the video. It's the first video you put. Anyway. Fund anyway. Ça va. Because I see the name and the video skin.
Okay, but I'm trying to find what I'm not.
Skin divine, non, this is. Ça, c'est le parachute, c'est ça, non? Skin.
Scuba diving.
No, this one. Because
Stretching.
this one.
Okay.
Is
This is stretching. Yeah,
yeah.
this is stretching. This is physical exercise. It's a type of sport.
Okay. Relaxation. Yeah. Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is just to help you with vocabulary, okay? So you
Okay.
can know the different types of vocabulary, the different types of sports, sorry. You can know the different types of sports that you could practice
Yeah.
and all of that. So do
Okay.
we have any questions before we move ahead to the next part of the lesson, which is grammar? Okay, so if we don't have any, we're gonna watch another video, and this is about grammar and it's about tenses. We haven't seen this tense yet, so I just want us to watch this video shortly, and we get into the class rapidly.
ESL Library. Present progressive.
So the present progressive is also the present continuous tense. So we call it the present progressive or the present continuous tense.
What are verbs?
Oh, sorry about the little technical issue. Let's get back to the video.
Present progressive. What are verb tenses? Verb tenses show the time that an action takes place. The present progressive is a verb tense. We use the present progressive tense for an action that is happening now. A present progressive verb is a continuing action. For example, I am eating dinner. I am playing basketball now. I am texting my friend now. We use be and ing verb to form the present progressive. Which form of be do we use? That depends on the subject of the sentence. Subjects can be pronouns. Subjects can also be nouns. Be changes forms for different subject pronouns. I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, they are. I am eating pizza. You are sleeping. He is making dinner right now. She is riding a bike. It is raining today. We are watching TV now. They are playing basketball. We use are plus ing verb when the subject noun is plural. The students are doing their homework now. My parents are driving to work. We use is plus ing verb when the subject noun is singular. The student is walking to school now. My dog is sleeping on my bed. We also use is plus ing verb when the subject noun is non-count. Water is dripping from the faucet. The ice cream is melting. Look at the picture and say or write a present progressive sentence. For example, you are eating dinner. Now you try.
Don't.
Thanks for watching.
All right. So, basically, this video is presenting the present progressive. All right. And now what do we use the present progressive for? We use the present progressive to express an action that is happening right now. So it's a continuous action, the present progressive or the present continuous. Okay, we use it in when we want to talk about something happening right now. For example, I am talking. I am talking. You are listening. You are listening. So that is the present progressive. And the present progressive, I actually noticed that sometimes when some of you use the present progressive, you don't use it well. For example, you would say, I eating, I going to work. Yeah, I think some of you have said that on this platform before, right? So you're not gonna say I eating, you're not gonna say I going to work. Huh? Karamo. Karamo is no longer online. Oh no. Okay. So you're not gonna say I going to work or I eating. You would have to use an auxiliary verb. And you would use the auxiliary verb to be. Okay, let me get my board and share my screen so everybody can see what I mean. I'm gonna explain again, okay? So we have present continuous or progressive. All right, now I'm gonna share my screen. All right, so we have the present continuous or the present progressive, and we use it to talk about an action happening in the present. So the formula for present continuous is is or let's am or is or are plus verb in ing form. So this is the formula. The formula is am or is or are plus verb in ing form. For example, the children are playing outside. She is cooking dinner. I am going to work. Okay? So this is how we can use the present continuous. So we use am, or is or are plus the verb in the ing form. So now I would like you to make some sentences with verbs in ing form. So you can use these verbs. You can use the verb to share. You can use laugh. You can use teach. You can use watch. You can use understand. And you will use clean. Let me add the last one, organize. So for the exercise, I want you to, make sentences in the present continuous using these verbs. So have we all understood the exercise? Hello, are we there? Are we following?
Yes.
Okay, so I would like you to make your own sentences. I don't want to give you sentences, but I want you to make sentences. Okay, this is the formula. The formula is am or is or are plus verb in ing form. And I've given you examples. The children are playing outside. She is cooking dinner. I am going to work. So make your own sentences using or in the present continuous or the present progressive form using the verbs I have given. So I gave some verbs. I gave share, laugh, teach, watch, understand, clean, and organize. So I think we can take about a minute per sentence. So just try to make the sentences, get creative, and we will correct that. So, and I'm gonna call names, okay? This time around, I'm gonna call names for you to give me the sentences that you have prepared. So get ready to be called.
And see the hello, teacher.
Yeah.
I know see. Eh, I don't know. I have the problem for connection. I don't know. I know. So, hello. Hello.
Yeah, Remaji.
Yeah, I know. I know. Find the exercise. I know. See.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put it in the chat.
Okay.
Okay, you can look
Put it.
in the chat.
Okay. Okay, thank you. I found it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mhm.
Has been resolved right now. So we're just gonna continue from where we ended. Okay, so this was the exercise. I don't know if some people had already started, but we can just continue from here within the next minutes. Within the next 5 minutes. All right. So can we have the sentences for the different verbs in the present progressive? Can we have the sentences, please? For the first verb, we have share. So what is the
Yeah, me.
first sentence?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you, Mariama.
Okay, so for my sharing, so I say I share in my cream shop with my friend.
Again, please.
I am sharing my cream shop with my friend.
I am sharing my
My cream shop.
I didn't hear that. Can you spell it?
Give me a second.
So you said I am sharing my
Cream. See? I talk about my phone. If you know, sometimes say I'm sharing the cream shot, you know?
Oh, screenshot.
Yeah, cream shot. Yeah.
Okay, I am sharing my screenshot. Okay, all right, not bad. Okay. All right. So laugh, who can give me a sentence in the present continuous with laugh? Laugh. Hilaire, laugh.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, can I have your sentence with laugh, Hilaire? In the
Yes, no
present
problem, teacher.
continuous.
My
Okay.
brother My brother don't play well football, and she said he's laughing him.
My brother doesn't play
Play well football,
Uh-huh.
and
Uh-huh.
my sister is laughing him.
My sister is laughing at him. You laugh
Him.
at somebody, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, so this is your own. Yeah, that's okay. My sister is laughing at him, all right? So, teach. Marcy, can we have your sentence, Marcy? Is Marcy online?
What is machine?
Okay, Marcy is not online. Mr. B. Okay.
Sorry,
Remaji.
sorry, teacher. My network is bad.
No, Hila, that's okay.
Thank
I
you.
was yeah, that's okay. I got your sentence. I was asking about Marcy. Yes, Marcy.
Which one?
With teach. Your
Okay.
sentence with teach.
We are teaching English with Fatima every week.
Okay. Grammatically your sentence is correct, but semantically it has a problem. The meaning has a problem. Grammatically it's correct, okay?
Yeah.
But you can say, instead of saying we, you can just say she is teaching English. So that's gonna be better than to say we are teaching English with her. You're not teaching English with her, but one person is teaching the English. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, the next one, understand. Watch. Akeem, can you take the next one?
I'm watching football.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, I can hear you.
Oh, great, thank God. The next one, watch.
Right now, I'm watching soccer.
All right, now I am watching soccer. Let me just put it in this. Okay, so the next one, understand. Who's gonna take the next one? Understand? Any volunteer? We have some people online, but they aren't. Okay, somebody wants to take the next one.
No, understand this.
Yes, Remaji.
I know understand this lesson. I don't.
So you can say I am not understanding. We are doing the present continuous. So I am not understanding.
I am not listen.
This lesson.
Listen, yeah.
So I am not understanding this lesson. So you can say it like that. Okay, since you want to use the negative, you can just use it like that, right? All right. Okay, I am not understanding this lesson. So this is the present continuous tense in the negative. Now I can also ask a question. Are you, okay, like Akim says, I am watching soccer. I can ask the question and say, are you watching soccer? Are you understanding this lesson? So you see the present continuous tense can go as a question, it can go as a positive sentence or as a negative sentence. So that's just it. The next one, clean. So we're gonna take, who's gonna take for clean? Clean. Clean. Anybody?
Me.
Yeah, Mariama, go ahead.
Oh, I'm cleaning my house right now.
Okay, I am cleaning
My house
my house
right now.
Okay. Please, I hope after this class you're not gonna say I cleaning, please. When we have such a class, okay, try to memorize what we do. So you're not gonna say she teaching or I watching. You will say I am watching. Okay? Please always use the auxiliary before the verb when you are speaking in the present continuous tense. It's very, very important. Always use the auxiliary before the verb, please. Okay. And the last one, organize.
Can I continue or somebody else?
I haven't heard Jonathan speak. So Jonathan, please go ahead.
Okay, we are organizing our flight to Tangier for the next game of the Stallions.
To Tangier like this.
Yeah.
For the next
AFCON game of Stallions.
AFCON game of Stallions.
Yeah.
Okay, the sentence is quite long, but it's okay, it's good. We are organizing a flight to Tangier for the next AFCON. Why not just put the next AFCON Stallions game?
Okay.
Yeah, so this can go. You know, English is not like French, right? English, you can, when you're speaking English, there is a way to reduce the use of prepositions when you speak English. So instead of saying instead of saying the house of my father, it's better to say my father's house. So in English, it's always better to put it in a possessive sense than putting it in a phrase sense. For example, you can say, what can I say? If instead of saying the technology of development, you can say the development technology, for example, in English. So you see, English has this way of reducing phrases. So the principle of l'économie des mots is really, really used in English. So keep it short. Try as much as possible to use fewer words, but keeping the meaning, okay? Keeping the meaning of what you want to say in what you're saying. All right. So now I would like somebody to transform all these sentences into questions. Who wants to try? Okay, I would like somebody to transform these sentences into questions. So, for example, number one, I am sharing my screenshot.
Okay.
So if you wanna transform it into a question, what are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say, are you sharing my screenshot?
Okay, you can say, are you sharing your screenshot?
Yeah,
Or
are you sharing your screenshot?
or you can still just keep it, or you can still just maintain the pronoun and say, am I sharing my screenshot?
Oh, am I sharing my screenshot? I'm gonna use
Or
the I.
yes, you can use the I, or if you're asking somebody, you're gonna use you.
Are you
Do you?
sharing your screenshot?
So if you want to put this in a question, so you can say, are you,
Are
or
you sharing your screenshot? You can use do you here. I hear somebody, I think, ask for the do you, because if you have and we don't have do here. So we can do you, right?
okay, it's because we are using the present continuous, okay? So I want us to keep the form of the present continuous. But now I want us to change it. I want us to change it in the form of a question, because I want you to be able to use the present continuous in a question and in a sentence, and also in the negative, okay? So now this one, she is teaching English. Who can put this sentence in the negative?
If not somebody, I'm here.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, Mariama.
Can I?
Okay. Is there anybody who wants to try to put this sentence in the negative? She is teaching English. All right. Yeah, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Are you teaching English?
Yeah, I mean in the negative, she is teaching English. So
Is
just
she teaching English?
no, in the negative.
Also.
Aren't you teaching English?
No, not in the interrogative. The interrogative is are you, but now in the negative, what's it gonna be?
She is not teaching English.
Yeah, she is not teaching English, or she isn't teaching English. So she is not teaching English, or she isn't. So you remember on this platform, we once saw the the contracted forms of verbs and pronouns. All right. So if you remember, this is what we had. We had is not, isn't. So she is not teaching English, or she isn't teaching English. Okay. Now, okay, right now I am watching soccer. Are you watching soccer? Yes, I am watching soccer. I am not understanding this lesson, or I am understanding this lesson.
Not understand.
I am understanding this lesson.
How are you?
So you see, this is how you can use you can use verbs. You can use it as a sentence. You can use it as a question. You can use it as a positive sentence or a negative sentence. You can use it as a question. So this is just how we can use the present continuous tense. So briefly, or in summary, we use the present continuous tense to talk about an action happening right now in the present, like it's happening right now. It's ongoing. Okay, it's continuous. I am talking. The baby is sleeping. The cat is playing, or the car is moving on the streets. And the sun is shining in the sky. All right, so these are ways we can use the present continuous tense or the present progressive tense. So please, if you see present continuous, if you see present progressive, it is the same thing. So don't be scared. Don't think that it is something different, but it is the same thing. So that's just it for the present progressive tense. Right. So any questions? Do we have any questions?
No.
Okay, so everybody has understood everything. So I hope that from today we will be able to use the present progressive to talk about actions happening in the present. So if you want to tell somebody about something happening right now in the present, you will use the present progressive, sorry. You're going to use the present progressive. I am going to work. I am going home. The shop is closing. The mall or the supermarket is closing right now. The doctor is consulting patients at the hospital. The nurse is giving medication to patients. The bus driver is driving the bus. The train is moving. The train is moving. So you can just see how you can use it. My boss is working in his office. The company is growing every day. The company is growing. What can I say? My colleagues are having lunch. So we can talk about your colleagues. What are your colleagues doing right now? Or what are your colleagues doing? They are having lunch. So you see, you can use it as much as you can, and this is a term that you use every day. Okay, a day is not gonna pass that you don't use the present continuous. Believe me. That is if you speak English every day, because I know that it's really difficult for some of us to speak English because we have a lot of French speakers around us. So it's kind of difficult to speak English. So I understand that there are some things that we do in class that you don't really practice, but try as much as possible. You can even see something on the road and you speak to yourself in English and you say, oh, the child is riding a bicycle. So you mustn't even speak to somebody, you can speak to yourself in English. So if the worst happens and you don't have anybody around you, speak to yourself. Record yourself, speak to yourself, and just try to check your English. Always try to keep your English up to date, okay? And if you have difficulties, you can as well just signal if you have difficulties as touching the lessons or the English learning process. All right. So do we have any questions, any contributions, any suggestions? Okay, we don't have any. All right. So, like I said at the beginning of this lesson, next week, Saturday, we will have an end of session. I'm just going to call it like that. We will have an end of session evaluation or assessment, and it's basically going to be speaking and listening, because this last assessment, the assessment we had last week, Sunday, was a writing assessment. We wrote a lot, essays, grammar, vocabulary. So this time around, we're just gonna have speaking, okay, and listening. So please connect next Saturday. I know that some people work on Saturdays, yeah, but you can just connect first on time. Maybe just take 5 minutes of your time to just do the speaking assessment before you get back to work. So that is one solution I can suggest to you. You just connect and you do the assessment for some time, even just 5 minutes or so, and you go back to work. So I know, Remaji, you work on Saturdays. I understand. I just want to encourage you to just connect, even if it's just for a few minutes. For those who work on Saturdays, I'm gonna give you the assessment first, so you can finish fast and get back to work, because I don't want you to have issues at your workplace because of the lessons. No, that's not the objective of the class. The class is not to make things difficult for you at your workplace, but it's to help you instead. So if you can just connect for a few minutes. Okay, Remaji? Is that okay? Hilaire. Hilaire. Is Hilaire online?
Hello, hello, Maji.
Yes, Remaji.
The next you tell for the next class, Saturday, next class.
Yeah, and it's gonna be an exam. It's gonna be a speaking exam. So I know that you work on Saturdays, but I just wanted to ask if you could just connect for
Yeah.
5 minutes so you take the exam before you get back to work. Is that possible?
Okay, no problem.
All right. So please, if you have anybody's contacts who is supposed to be there next week, please contact them, and we will continue sending reminders in the group so everybody participates.
You
Yes.
can send me the exercise because I can do. Je peux faire ça avant dimanche. Yeah.
It's on Saturday, not Sunday.
Saturday, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on Saturday. So next week is the last week for this session.
Okay.
It's the final week.
Okay.
So Sunday, it's more of a closing class. So we can't have the assessment on Sunday. We will have it on Saturday, not Sunday.
Okay.
So that on Saturday you can just have your final results, and we will do any other thing. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the plan.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
So those were the announcements I just wanted to get back to concerning the assessment for next week. Is there any other thing? I don't know, Jonathan, would you like to add something?
Please, Fatima, please you.
Oh yes, Ramaji.
I send for you my essay. You found it?
Your essay via email.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
You sent it yesterday, right?
No, for Friday. I sent Friday.
Friday. Friday. I didn't see your name, but I'm gonna check again.
Because I know, look your address mail. Yesterday, Friday, I see in the group. I take for send your my.
Okay. I'm gonna check, even though I didn't.
Yeah, I sent you.
But I will check again. I saw other essays, but I'm gonna check yours again. I don't know why I didn't see yours. Yeah, but I'll check again. All right.
Okay.
Yes, I'll check again. Sure, I saw others. I don't really remember seeing yours, but I'll check just after the class. I'm just gonna check to ensure that you've sent it. If you haven't sent it, then I would send you an email because I was going through the ACs, and I received some emails yesterday. Yes, I received emails yesterday. I received some ACs yesterday. So yeah, I would still have to correct all of them, maybe plus yours, since I didn't see yours.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll just do that and try to compile all the results. So I think by next week, you're just gonna know your different levels as far as the language learning courses is concerned. So that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. So any other things, Jonathan, is there anything left to do or to say or to mention?
No, there is nothing to add. Thank you.
Okay. Do you have anything to add?
No.
All right. Okay. So please, I hope to see you all next week. Marcy, Mr. B has been silent throughout the lesson. I don't know what's the matter with Mr. B, but he just connected and he hasn't said anything throughout the lesson. Karamo is at work. Karamo, please, next week we have an assessment, so you would have to participate even for a few minutes. And Karamo, I'm still waiting for your AC, please.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Your AC.
Yes, I send you. I send you your email.
Okay. It's true. The email I received, it didn't really have it.
Karamo 733.
Yeah.
I send you.
Okay. But I'm just gonna check all the emails I received from you because I received many emails, but they were empty. So yeah, I'll check again. I'll just check again. Okay. All right. So please don't forget next week we are meeting for our final assessment next week. I'm just happy to have you all on this platform as usual. Thank you for joining the lesson, and we will call it a day. Yeah, we will call it a day, and see you all next week. Thank you.
Hi.
Thank you.
The
Have
class
a nice
finished?
day. I came.
The
Yeah.
class finished?
Yeah, we're done for today, Remajit.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Have a
bye. Majid.
wonderful week. Have a
Thank
wonderful
you
week.
for you too. For you too.